it's been quite an amazing thing, from 10 years ago. If you had said, hey, you guys are going to play music and record an album together and go out and play shows, I would have been like, really?
Uh-huh.
And yet, so, and I think people should, if I could give anybody any philosophical advice from that situation,
Oh no.
well, this is not a big thing, but I think people look up to entertainers so much, or people in bands and movies or whatever, but they're just people. And really the only difference is they did the thing that you see. And what I would like for people to take away is that, like, you shouldn't sit back and always think that music is something somebody else does, or film is something somebody else does, or writing or anything, art, painting, anything like that. You're as capable potentially as anybody out there. Just step up and have fun and do it yourself.
Anything you want to talk about?
Just promote our stuff.
Yeah, promote your stuff.
Of course, if people want to hear us, they can, of course, tune in to the Graveyard Shift with the Cremator. That'd be your first go-to place to hear Bad Analogy.
Oh yeah, you'll hear it sooner or later.
And then after that, of course, we're on social media. We're on Facebook, so you can follow us on there and kind of keep abreast of what's going on. I didn't say that. And
Badanalogy.com.
there's a website, badanalogyband.com. And
not to mention, you can listen to our music on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes,
Apple Music,
and
YouTube.
And hey, are we still selling the CD cheaper?
And we sell the CD cheaper. Actually, we have a physical CD.
So here's what we did, which we think is a fun idea. If we're still doing this, you can buy the album digitally on iTunes and anywhere else where you can buy albums. Or you can order. You can actually order the physical copy, physical media CD, cheaper than the digital version.
Yeah.
Which seems crazy. But that plays into we want people to have the CD. We love physical media. We love CDs. We love the experience of real, physical music, owning something, having it in your hands, having it in your house. It makes it feel so much more real and palpable. We really want to encourage people to order some CDs and have something they can keep,
Yeah. I mean, downloading music has just been incredible.
It's amazing technology.
It's amazing technology to be really convenient, and it's allowed a lot of people like us to get our music out there. But wow, there's something really fun about taking the shrink wrap off the disc and open it up and seeing the graphics and taking the insert out.
Yeah, because we've got nice CDs with all kinds of graphic design.
Reading the lyrics. And that used to be a big thing for me when I was a teenager, to buy a vinyl album and open that thing up and see the package that they gave me. If I got what I got in there for my money, rather than, and aside from just the music by itself. So if you go to any of our locations online, our website or whatever, you can find links to everything. And
absolutely,
there's a Here Now page that is done through CD Baby, where we did our CD, and you can, from there's a link for Spotify, Apple Music, what else? Everything is there, like on one page, which is a great service that they offer, so that you can direct people to one place so they can pretty much get the album in any way they want, whether they want to download it, purchase it, or if they just want to stream it, they can do it that way too.
And then just find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram as Bad Analogy Band, so you can keep up with all of the new music we're going to be putting out in the coming few years.
We're not called the Bad Analogy Band. Just if you just search Bad Analogy, it doesn't really work too well. So
yeah,
because there's other bad analogies out there that are not bands or anything else. They're bad analogies. Yeah, so Bad Analogy Band will make it show up in the search. And I put that on there just so people would know that it was a band.
Yeah.
And not a literary treatise on.
And be sure to check out Megamind in theaters October 30th.
Yeah, pull out the time machine and go back to watch Megamind in theater. Man, I better get a check. But Dan, we want to thank you. You have been phenomenally supportive and just been great to us.
Yeah. And thanks so much for having us on the show.
It's a pleasure. On your website, you got merch and stuff like that too, shirts and stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Well,
a little.
not
A
exactly.
little bit. We
What-
got some.
we did have in the, it's hosting a store. So they're actually, if people want anything from us, a CD or whatever, I've actually got those on a what is it on? Oh, it's on eBay. You can just purchase on eBay the CD. So I'm always posting links to that too on social media. So that wouldn't be, if you look us up on Twitter or Facebook, it's not going to be hard to find if somebody wants to grab a copy. I guess we just want to, thank everybody that's been supportive of us online. Of course, that includes you, Mr. Cremator Dan,
And thanks everyone for listening.
and thanks to the people that come out and see us when we play locally. And maybe one day we'll get to a venue near you.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, thanks again for taking out the time to get this done.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Right on.